Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math algebra problem, and here we have m square minus n equals to 10 and n square minus m equals to 10, and we solve this problem for the values of m multiplied by n. So here you remember one thing is that our m is not equals to n. So now first we recall this equation as this has equation number 1 and this has equation number 2, and now we solve these two equations. So now first we subtract equation number 1 by equation number 2, and we write it as m square minus n and minus n square minus m equals to, here you have 10 minus 10 is 0, so you write it 0. So now we simplify the terms, and here first we uh, write m square minus n, and we multiply this minus sign on both of the terms, and you get minus n square plus m equals to 0. So now here we make the pair of a square term, and we have m square minus n square, and we take common minus from these two terms, and you get minus times of n minus m, and this whole equals to 0. So now in the first term we use the square identity, and you know about this identity. We have m minus n times of m plus n, and we take common because here you have m minus n, so in order to make this factor m minus n we take common minus 1, and you get plus m minus n, and this whole equals to 0. So now here you see that we have m minus n with a common factor, and we take it common, and you get m minus n times of m plus n, and plus 1 equals to 0. So here we have two cases. The first case is we write m minus n equals to 0, and the second case is we write m plus n plus 1 equals to 0. So in the first case you get m equals to n, but it is not possible because in the question statement we have m is not equals to n. So that here m is not equal to n, and we will reject this case here, and now we proceed here this case only. So in this case first we move plus 1 to the right hand side, and we get m plus n equals to minus 1, and now here because in our claim is to find the value of mn, so that we will take the square on this term on both of the sides. So that now here we write or take the we take the squaring on both of the sides of this equation, and we open the square identity in the left hand side, and we have m square plus n square plus 2 times of mn equals to the square of minus 1 equals to plus 1. So we call this as equation number 3, and now we focus on equation number 1 and equation number 2 again. So you see that this is the equation number 1 is m square minus n equal to 10, and equation number 2 is n square minus m equals to 10. But in the first case we subtract 1 and 2, but here we add equation number 1 and equation number 2. So now when you add equation number 1 and equation number 2, then you obtain m square minus n plus n square minus m equals to 20, because here we have 10 plus 10, and when we add these two then you get 20. And now we rearrange the terms, and we write m square plus n square, and we take common minus 1 from these two, and we get minus times of m plus n equals to 20. So here we use the value of m plus n, but here you see that m plus n equals to minus 1. We obtain the value of m plus n here, and you have m plus n equals to minus 1. So we use the value of m plus n equals to minus 1 here, and you get its output in this form: m square plus n square minus times of minus 1 equals to 20. and here we multiply this minus sign on terms, and you get m square plus n square plus 1 equals to 20. And now we move this plus 1 to the right hand side, and you get m square plus n square equals to 20 minus 1, and you know that it is equals to 19. And in the next step we write here m square plus n square equals to 19. And now we use this value of m square plus n square in equation number 3. So this is the our equation number 3. It is m square plus n square plus 2 times of m n equals to 1, and we use the value of m square plus n square, and we write it as m square. So now first we write equation number 3. So you write here equation number 3 implies that m square plus n square plus 2 times of m n equals to 1. So now we put the value of m square plus n square here, and you get 19 plus 2 times of m times of n equals to 1. So here we move this n 19 to the right hand side, and you get 1 minus 19. So we have 2 times of m n equals to minus 18. And in the next step we move this 2 to the right hand side, and we get m times of n equals to minus 18 over 2. So here we cancel 2 9s are 18, and we get m times of n equals to minus 9. So this is the value of m times of n, and this is the our final answer, because in this question we need to find the value of m times of n, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video.